thought I'll do some testing on this camera, how it looks for vlogging. This is the first setup. That's the kit lens that comes with it. So that's the 27 mm. You can see it's quite tight. There's no OIS and there's nothing added. It's just the plain camera. The ISO is in auto as of now. This is how it looks as of now. There's no mic, nothing attached. So this is how you get the camera out of the box. This is how it looks like. So it's not the most widest. It's pretty tight. I've extended my arm as far as it goes. Now I will switch to the other lens. That's the 18 to 55. That'll be a little more wider. Okay, so now I have switched to the 18 to 55. This should be much wider compared to the 27 for obvious reasons. So here's how it looks for vlogging setup. Here is how the camera looks itself. As I record, the next step is, see, now it's a lot windier and it's a lot windy, not windier. And there could be problems where when I speak like that, when it's windy, my voice isn't clear to you. So to counter that, what you can do is use a mic. That's the next step. Here, okay, so now my audio should be a little better. I've added this mic called the Rode Video Micro, I think. Here's how it looks. So this is without the net. You can still feel the wind muffling my voice because it's a lot more windier. So in situations like this, what you need is a dead cat, which comes with this mic. Here, and I'll put it and show you how it sounds. Okay, so now I added this dead cat. So now the audio should be much better even if it's windy. My hair isn't that long, but trust me, it's windy. You can see the sleeves, right? You can see the trees and all. So it's windy, but it's doing a decent job of just getting my voice and keeping the wind out. Yes. So now when we do vlog, the problem is the video is quite shaky when I walk, right? So this camera itself, the X-E4, does not have in-body image stabilization. So what you can do is use a lens that has image stabilization, like this, the 18 to 55 has. So now the image stabilization is on. Should be a little more stable while I walk. You can also try to keep your hand stable. It should be a lot more smoother than your without the image stabilization on. So one more thing that you notice is while I go out in the sun and all, my face is very blown out because of the highlights, right? Like this and all. So what you can do to counter this is you can either go the ISO, raise the shutter speed, close the aperture. But if you don't want to do all that, you can use an ND filter. So now I have added the ND filter. One bad thing about this X-E4 is since the screen just flips up, if you have a dead cat, you can't see the screen at all. I'm just moving right now you see I'm in the shade and it's fine, but as soon as I go in the sun, when your highlights are blown out, what you can do, this one's a variable ND filter, so you can turn this so that it's exposes correctly. My arm's hurting, but there's a solution to that as well. You go into shade. Again, now you can lighten the ND filter to make it look fine. And yeah, keep doing your vlog. There's the ND filter, there's the dead cat, there's the mic, there's the camera itself. There's the 18 to 55. Now, as you see, I've been holding this camera like this and my arm is started to pain. So what you can usually do is get a tripod for it. Okay, now you can see my arm is a little down. I don't know if you can see because the lens isn't that wide, but still wide enough. So this is a little relaxing than the earlier one where my arm started to pain. How I'm doing this is I'm using a tripod. Okay, so this is the Pixie mini tripod by Manfrotto. This is how the camera itself looks like, and this is the Manfrotto mini tripod. So if you press this button, the ball head moves. You can move the ball head. Basically, you can adjust yourself like this, and this is how you look like while you vlog. Cool and all. It's a decent combination if you're looking into vlogging, and the camera itself is very good actually for videos. Compact camera but powerful camera.